Hey everyone, it's Tyler, the Antenna Man, and today I'm going to review the Televes V-Zenit Mix outdoor antenna. It's a well-built passive antenna with a dual stacked boom and built-in LTE filter, all in a relatively compact size with a price comparable to smaller antennas. How well does it work? Stay tuned to find out. If you're seeing me for the first time, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell icon to receive a notification whenever I post a new video. I try to post videos every Tuesday and Friday. As a heads up, this video is sponsored by Televes. Televes is a very large antenna company based out of Spain that's been around since the 1950s, just like well-respected names like Channel Master and Winegard. The company is vertically integrated, meaning that they handle the design, manufacturing, testing, quality control, and distribution of all of their antennas without having to rely on an outside source. If you decide to purchase this antenna, be sure to follow one of my affiliate links in the pinned comment below or in the description of the video to help support my YouTube channel. There are many highlights I want to bring up about the Televes antennas. They all have a very good build quality, specifically with high-grade anodized aluminum, ABS plastic, injected Xamac clamps, and stainless steel hardware throughout. Televes tells me the V-Zenith has very good high Vhf and Uhf performance for its size. The full corner reflector provides more VHF gain than the basic dipole on most small directional antennas. What is Vhf and Uhf? VHF TV stations broadcast on channels 2 through 13 and typically require a longer antenna element to be picked up, while UHF TV stations broadcast on channels 14 through 36 and are better picked up with smaller antenna elements. If you look at this antenna, you'll see the long element here and large back elements can form a corner reflector designed for high VHF channels 7 through 13, while the smaller elements here and narrower reflector, I can't say that word, narrower reflector make up a Yagi antenna designed for UHF channels 14 through 36. It's also important to understand that most TV stations do not broadcast on a channel number you may know them as. The current digital TV standard allows TV stations to broadcast on a different RF channel than what is shown on your TV set. To find out what channels your local TV stations are broadcasting on, go to antennaweb.org, type in your address, and click that little check mark that says the antenna will be installed 30 feet above ground level, even if it's not, and it will provide you a list of stations you can likely pick up at your location. Look at the RF channel on each station. That's the channel the stations are broadcasting on. So, for example, WBRE 28 actually broadcasts on VHF channel 11. If you don't see any channels listed on antennaweb.org, don't freak out and assume you won't get much with an antenna. The website tends to underestimate how many channels a person can pick up with one. You can also use the FCC DTV reception maps or rabbitears.info. I attach links to both in the description of my video. How well will this antenna work? I'm going to test it out in the same location I tested out various other outdoor antennas on my YouTube channel to see how well it performs. I'm also including data from the Televes H30 signal meter for those of you who are tech-minded. That data is attached in the description of this video. Here are the results from the last two antennas I tested out on my YouTube channel. From left to right, you'll see the TV station, the call letters, RF channel the TV station broadcasts on, and the results of the previous two antennas I tested out on the YouTube channel. All of these TV stations are about 42 miles away with one mountain ridge between my home and the broadcast towers. You can also see the results of various other outdoor antenna models by checking out my other videos. The signal on CBS 3, which broadcasts on UHF channel 30, was about the same on this antenna compared to the Televes That Boss Mix and a bit higher than the Winegard Elite. The signal on NBC 10, which broadcasts on UHF channel 28, was about the same on the V-Zenith as the last two antennas I tested out. The signal on WPHL 17, which broadcasts on UHF channel 17, was a tiny bit lower on this antenna than That Boss Mix, and about the same as the Winegard Elite. The signal on Fox 29, which broadcasts on UHF channel 31, was about the same on this antenna compared to the last two antennas I tested out. The signal on WHYY, which broadcasts on VHF channel 13, was about the same on this antenna and that Boss mix, and higher than the Winegard Elite. Based on my tests, this antenna performed very well on the UHF and VHF band for its size. It will definitely pack more of a punch in a relatively compact size compared to smaller antennas out there. I would recommend it for anyone who lives in an area within 30 or 40 miles of the broadcast towers with limited obstruction in the way. If you live in a rural area with very weak signals, look into the larger Televes V-Zenit mix or long range mix. Links to both of them are attached in the description of this video. As always, if you're unsure what antenna would work best for you, I do offer antenna recommendations on my website at antennamanpa.com. While this is a sponsored video, I have a lot of respect for Televes. They're one of the only antenna companies out there innovating antennas and other over-the-air accessories like preamps. The other companies seem to just reuse the same antenna designs over and over again from decades ago. While these old designs will still work for many areas, the fact remains that the UHF band has shrunk, requiring slightly larger antenna elements for UHF. Televes has taken this into account when designing their antennas. Thanks so much for watching this YouTube video, and as a reminder, if you're a subscriber, make sure you hit that bell icon to receive notifications. Otherwise, YouTube may not notify you when I post new videos, and you'll end up being one of those people that ask me to review the Televes V-Boss mix or V-Zenith mix when I already reviewed it. An additional thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon or is a member of my YouTube channel. If my videos helped you cut the cord, or if you just think they're cool and would like to help support them, while gaining exclusive perks such as behind-the-scenes content, access to my videos ad-free 1 day early, and direct contact with me, visit patreon.com/antennaman or click the join button in this video. If you're on Facebook, you can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/antennamanpa. If you're not on Facebook and would like to receive email updates when I post new videos, feel free to sign up to my email list. I attach a link in the description of the video. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more cord cutting and antenna related videos, and have an awesome day.